All right, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today, beautiful Pisces. Welcome back to all the former subscribers and welcome to all the new subscribers. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and jump into this beautiful monthly energy pick a card reading, focusing on diving a little bit deeper into this balance, which we'll get to in just a few moments. First, before we do anything, let's just go ahead and get a quick word of prayer. To the Most High, Heavenly and Divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for these blessings. Thank you for allowing me to bring forth the message clear. No chaser. Straight no chaser. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear and open channel for the collective to help uplift, enlighten, strengthen, nurture, heal, protect, nourish, whatever they need at the time of viewing. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I pray nothing but the best and utmost for the highest good of all who need. Once again, all these blessings I ask and give thanks. Ashe, ashe, ashe all. Alright, y'all. So before we dive into this, it should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within the reading or readings, alright? Also keep in mind that these are general, not all may apply to you, and that's perfectly okay. Take what does and let the rest fly. I may not be talking to you nor about you. I may be talking to or about someone to whom you're closely connected, friend, family, or foe, I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger, and please don't force it. Don't come to me talking about your feet, them shoes, your toes, them currents. None of that hurt, because I didn't do it. You did. Always be self-aware, self-accountable, y'all. Please use your free will and discernment, right? You should know what resonates with you and what applies to your life, not me. Alright, let's see. I also do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female, but I will say he, she in reference to the masculine and or feminine energies depending upon what I feel and read intuitively, okay? One last thing. For those of you who don't know or who are new, I am big on numerology. And so if I call out any numbers, even if I don't, if you're drawn to any numbers within the readings, pay special attention to that. That's a message for you, okay? I feel like numbers are the universal language. So there may be a message that you receive, or, you know what I'm saying, look it up if you don't know the vibe of that number or the frequency of that number. Because again, it can be so many different things and mean something different to you versus another. But, you know, when I call it out, I'm intending for it to maybe resonate with your life path number, the month or day that you're born, potentially. Could even be talking about the house, you know what I'm saying, that you may want to check, or maybe that the energy is transiting through, you know what I mean? So especially when I call out signs and stuff, shoot, it just, like I said, just could be a message from Spirit just to pay special attention. It could be talking about your jersey number, your kid's jersey number, your lucky number, or a number that you may want to play in a lotto. I don't know, you know what I mean? Just take it how it applies. All right. I think that is all that I needed to say in regards to that. Hold on. Okay, so with all that being said, let's I know y'all see that it's set up a little bit differently by design, and I feel like I'm going to do this for the remainder of the year for the PACs because it flows better for me, and you know, it's less time consuming. And I say that, you know, not that that is everything, but to me it means a lot because energetically it takes a lot to bring forth these readings. And then I know most of us out there have short attention span, so I pray that this is a little more, you know, short and sweet, yet in-depth and concise. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, that's why you see it how it is. They're still going to be done individually as far as piles, but stay tuned to the end, because I tell y'all all the time, collectively you are connected. And so I will, during the wrap up, go into that a little bit further. So getting into pile selection, this is pile 1, co-create. This is pile 2, why, and this is pile 3, happy happy. Okay, I'm glad that happy happy is upright because it came out for Aquarius this month in reverse, and I believe they're pile 1, and I told them that they have some kind of connection with you as well, so you very much so may have a connection with them just the same. Okay, all right. So in getting into your channel messages, y'all, the verse of the day comes from Mark 8:35, and it came through at 7:29. So any of those numbers may be of importance to you. The verse itself, if you break it down, you know, you got 835, that may even be your address, right? 35 collectively together is an 8, so 88, mastery of some sort, and eternal at that. And then 729, that is potentially 9, and then of course 99, right? So I don't know, 8 and 9, check it. All right, so let's see. Yeah, okay. They were, because they were saying life path, any of those numbers may be your life path number. So what did I say? 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Look, moving in divine order some kind of way. And then especially 8 and 9. Okay, and something about somebody's born on 7/29. And then somebody born in August is 35 years old. Something about that. Okay. All right. So if that's you, pay special attention. There's something in here in this message for you. Okay. Because Pisces may be anywhere in your chart, right? When I channel, I intend for it to resonate. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and or South Node. But of course, it can be anywhere in your birth chart. So check it. All right. Mark 8:35. Hold on. Why is it not there? And the King James Version reads. I gotta get there, y'all, because for whatever reason it was not where it was supposed to be. Something might be like that for you. You might have thought you put something somewhere, or, you know, saved it, like bookmark something, and it ended up being not where it was supposed to be. That's interesting. All right. It says, King James Version, Mark 8:35. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake in the Gospels, the same shall save it. I love that. All right. I'll read it one more time. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake in the Gospels, the same shall save it. What would you do for love is what I hear. That's the gospel to me. It's powerful. Because I tell y'all, love transforms all, and I feel like that's what we're here to do. Spread that, right? It's no coincidence that I say love and light, because it truly, truly, truly makes everything all right. Okay, moving on to the New Living Translation. Again, Mark 8:35, and it reads, if I can get it, look, if you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. But if you, excuse me, let me start over. If you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake and for the sake of the good news, you will save it. Okay, one more time. I stumbled all over that, but that's okay. If you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake and for the sake of the good news, you will save it. All right? Spread that gospel, y'all. Okay. Now, these messages as of late have truly been short and sweet. And I feel like I've been doing that by, like I said, by design. But, so the songs that I got for you, you only got 2. But the first song, and I can't help what's going on in the background, y'all. Just try to stay here with me, okay? The first song is, I guess it says his name, El Hay, I don't know, in Masego. I love Masego, and it's called My City, all right? Check it. I love it. And then, and actually, I think that's the only song that I got for you. I thought it was 2. I thought I had 2, but check that, because I feel like y'all, because I'm hearing, I just heard Soul on Fire, but I heard City on Fire. So I mean, I pray your city ain't literally burning down, but I feel like your city may be high right now, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. It could be the city you're from, not even just the city you're currently residing in, but that may be the case as well. So because the next message and vision that I got for you, I saw, and I'll put this across the screen because it took me a minute to even figure out what this was saying, and it's Let It Burn. And I think that means it was a little country. It was on the country. I guess that's how they say in the country. You know what I'm saying? Or how they spell it in the country. But when I saw it, I was like, they should have put a 3 for the E. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But so the way that I envisioned it is now going to be here across the screen, which is, you know, still Let It Burn, but just differently. And for whatever reason, that 3 is significant. So you may be life path 3, right? That is your energy, Pisces, because when we talk about the Hangman, which is you, it's 12, which reduces to a 3. So I feel like that's all about you. Anyway, also what I got out of this was something about red. So may even pertain to the root chakra, and something about fire or fire sign. So you very much so may have dealings with, you know, not only an Aquarius, but a fire sign, okay? And then some other things, because when I finally figured out that it said Let It Burn, the first thing I heard was Usher, right? You may love Usher. Usher may be your favorite R&B singer or something about it, but of course his song Let It Burn, that's why I was like, I knew I had 2 songs that came through. That was the other song that came through, okay? Usher's Let It Burn. And then so maybe, you know, needing to end something, whether it be a relationship or a job or whatever. It doesn't just have to be a relationship, and especially not just a romantic one, okay? So it can be anything. And then of course I got because it was on this, it was the Let It Burn was on a license plate of a red sports car. It was a, I want to say it was it a Jag or a Benz? I mean Beamer. Either way, it was a high-end sports car, okay? And so what I got from that was I heard speed demon or speed racer, okay? So y'all might want to slow down. I don't know, especially if you're behind the wheel. And or I just feel like you may be just metaphorically moving really fast in life, or you may feel like things are moving really fast for you. So try to, you know, wow, that's perfect. That is perfect. We're about to get into it in just a minute. You're gonna have to be balanced for real, because I that is exactly what that is saying for some of y'all, okay? And then finally, like I already told you, the City on Fire reference, all right? So, you know, I feel like your city is lit, right? Your city litty, like for real. So where y'all at? Tell me down in the comments so I can come through, right? I don't know. Anyway, so okay, and getting into your header for the month, y'all, and this balanced energy, like, it's powerful. This is beautiful. This is like peace, you know what I mean? Hold on one second. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. So yeah, so this is like, it's peaceful with all that beautiful blue. It's like calming here, and that's exactly what you're gonna need. I don't know what with or why for. Look, with that being the center, we gonna see. But yeah, it says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Right now I'm seeing the number 6. That may be important to you. 6 is, for me, all about harmony, perfect peace, balance. You know what I mean? Could have something to do with your kids or family, something about childhood. That's always comes through with the number 6 for me. But let me see this flower, because I'm always drawn to the petals. So let me count. Let's see. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, because I think this has 8, like 9. I think let me see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. So look, all these lotus, what is this? The rows of this lotus flower have 8 petals, right? There are 7 rows. 7 times 8. I told y'all 7, 8, 9 even in the verse, right? But 7 times 8 is 56, which is potentially 11. Some of y'all may be 56, dealing with somebody who's 56 years old, and then potentially an 11. So you may be life path 5, 6, or even 11. Okay, I don't know, something about those numbers though. I told you 6 is coming through heavy. Something about enlightenment, Pisces, and I feel like this is just your energy, or you're needing to truly imbalance embody. Some of y'all may be imbalanced, right? Out of balance, right? Because I told y'all you may be just moving so fast, because that's what I'm feeling right now. And I feel like I'm just flying, like I'm like, that's how I feel like I'm talking. So truly, and I feel like you may need to even embody some earth energy so that you can balance yourself, okay? Balance your thoughts, something like that, because I do feel enlightenment energy here, potentially, okay? Seeing things maybe from another higher perspective, I don't know. But and one more time, and getting through your pile selection, we have oh, hold on, they got me going back to the 5, 6, 7, 8, and even 9. So who is that? May, June, July, August, and September. Some about that, those seasons are special. Who would that be? Who is May? Taurus, right? So Taurus on through Virgo, or even Libra, right? Any of those signs in between. So who would it be? Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo and Libra, right? Did I skip anybody? I hope not. If not, y'all go, go look it up, right? Because I feel like that's everybody, but it could be anybody, really. So really quickly, one more time, pile selection. Pile 1, you got co-create. Pile 2, you got why. And pile 3, you got happy. Y'all, I don't even think I said that in the pile selection part, but look, pause the video if you need to. Take your mindful deep breaths, get into your zen, allow spirit to lead and guide you to the pile or piles that are meant for you, okay? Whenever you're ready, timestamps will be below. Let's go and grow. Alright, you guys, for those of you who chose this pile number 1, this is the pile, and these are the messages for you. Never mind, like I said, what's going on in the background. We got the beautiful band practicing across the way, so that's what y'all hearing. But anyway, we got co-create here. Let's not forget, though, we're diving deeper into this balanced energy, knowing and understanding that you bring a state of perfect harmony into your world and do so without judgment, okay? And I'm telling y'all, because even with the judgment energy, I generally get like awkward, vibes for whatever reason. That's just what I intuitively always feel. I don't know why. But so you very much so may have something to do with the aqua, but I feel like this is truly your energy and the energy you're needing to embrace. So in diving into your topper energy, dear Pisces, you're going to have to be in a balanced and harmonized place, especially with this 40 being a 4. That's all about stabilization, solid foundation, you know what I mean? So get into that energy. It's balance as well, in order to be able to co-create what it is you desire, with this beautiful co-create, that you can't help but notice that cheetah, the leopard, whatever, it's the same family, right? So I told y'all something about fast movement, because they are fast, are they not? But you see, it's still. So it's like, slow down, peace, be still, right? Be at balance. And look how the owl is even balancing on that. I just heard trapeze, but what is that? Tightrope, right? That's when you receive the wisdom, is when you are balanced. Something about it. I do see you. This is like mirroring that leopard or cheetah energy, and I see that you are getting ready to hatch something magnificent. Like, that is your creation, but you got to take time to nurture it, and you know what I'm saying, I just heard heal it as well. With this building right here, monument, what do you call that? What they call it, I don't even know, but I always get like Rome energy, and the saying Rome wasn't built in a day. That takes time, it takes patience, right? So whatever this is you're trying to co-create, understand that it's not going to happen overnight. I don't care how much you will it be. Don't set yourself up for the okie doke, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see what they have to say to you from the guidebook here. That was like a rush of energy, y'all. I felt like I was just going brrr, like so fast. So the message begins on 150 and ends on 152, okay, as far as what I'm going to read. So any of those numbers in between may be of significance for you. The meaning: creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. The oracle's message: you may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality, blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co-created, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. All right. So if this has to do with the relationship for you, it reads, connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? I always hear that Disney song. Staring straight back at me, where is my reflection? Who I am inside. Y'all, I don't even know what movie that's from, and I can't even ever get the tune, but it's alright. But y'all know what I'm saying, hopefully. So you are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now, the very embodiment of beauty. And the prosperity message reads, flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this message. You are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply yourself to will lead to the fruition of your dreams. Remember that all your ideas are channeled from a higher source. You create your reality in partnership with spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in its vastness. Alright? Alrighty. Let go and grow. See what they got for you. First out, we have... Ooh. I love it. Strength here. Beautiful Leo energy. I'm telling y'all, look at her. Look at that heart. That's a heart right there to me. I don't know. Carrot. I don't know. It's a heart though. Open it up, they said. Right? That's pure balance right here. Balancing of the light and dark. That's almost a yin and yang on her face. But you know, Leo energy can also be like the ego, right? Somewhat, as well as Capricornic energy too, but Leo more so, right? So it's like balancing your shadow and, you know, light, accepting it, being blessed in it. That's the sacrifice, the love, right? That's pure strength. And that's eternal blessings. That's beautiful. Spread that gospel. Mind you, Leo is ruler of the circulatory system of the heart. Yeah. Get into it. Get into it. Look at surrender. 9 of Wands in reverse. Surrender, honey. This is sage energy, if you will. This also can be major movement, but it's reverse. So it's like, no, peace, be still. Stop, you know? And it can be rapid movement. And this is straight fire to begin with. I told y'all. That fire sign. And then finally, ooh, wow. If this ain't clear to you, I don't know what. This is Chariot. Again, the number 7, right? Look, we got 7, 8, 9 out here. And it's something about it, y'all. And but this is Cancerian energy, but as well, it's all about movement, but it's in reverse. So it's like, no, stop. Like I said, stop, smell the roses. Stop, whatever the other saying is, shoot. Right? Basically, just stop. Peace, be still. And you're going to need balance. Don't move so fast. Really take in. I feel like y'all need to take in what you've already done. Celebrate yourself. Something I'm hearing. You know, that's why I said stop and smell the roses. Again, this Chariot too is about the balancing of the light and dark, right? The masculine and feminine, however you want to look at that. Something powerful here, Pisces, and I was about to call you Cancer. So, you may want to check out that Cancer reading. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I got. Look, short, sweet, concise, but to the point. I pray that it resonates with you. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially and including yourself, yeah? If someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I truly thank you for that. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, please take care. Until the next one, y'all, be easy. Love and light. Deuces. Alright, you guys, for those of you beautiful Pisces who chose this pile number 2, the why, this is the pile and these are the messages for you. Let's not forget we're diving a little bit deeper into this balance energy, knowing that and understanding that, if you don't know already, that you bring a state of perfect harmony into your world and do so without judgment. Alright? Alrighty now. Let's go on and dive into your topper energy and the why. Obviously, there's something that you may be questioning, right? Maybe wanting to understand. I don't know, maybe why it didn't work out. why you had to leave, why they had to leave, why Spirit has you going this way instead of that way. I don't know. It's something about it. Maybe you're just looking to see why something is what it is, right? Higher learning is what I'm hearing. You're trying to get a better understanding of what, you know, what it means, what it does, how it came to be, something like that. So you may be doing some research here to find out. This 31 potentially being a 4. There is something about 4s for y'all. Aqua had 8s, right? Y'all got 4s because you got the 40 in pile 1, and then this 31 potentially being a 4. So you may be life path 1, 3, or 4. Okay. You may have been born for this. Who was it? April? Does April even have 31 days? I don't know. If it does, I don't know. You may have been born, what is that, April 30? Does it even have 31 days? Don't give me the line, y'all. But, something about that. All right, let's see. Oh, why? Who was that? Kelly Price? Is that who that sang that song? I think so. And I don't know why the Isley Brothers coming to mind, too. Are they in there with her? I don't know. Y'all may. Ooh, how did you get on me? Hold on, y'all. There's a big old black ant. That thing was thick, honey. Y'all might want to look that up. That might be a spirit animal totem for y'all. Shoot. It ain't do nothing, but it tickled. It was all on my leg. Alright. Let's see what they got for you out of the guidebook. It begins on page 116. And let's see. I guess what I'm going to read for you ends on 119. Okay? Meanings: motives, driving intention, the power of knowing the quote why, end quote. The Oracle's message: there is great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your quote why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible quote, why, end quote, is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Okay? So the relationship message reads: we don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this? And why did I say that? And spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved. I'm telling you. To be loved, whenever you're ready to be loved, I'll be there. What is his name? Michael? What is his name? I don't even know. But that same song came through during Aqua's reading, so y'all might want to check that out. Some of you maybe have a French ancestry or background, or maybe dating somebody who has that. Something about it, because they be speaking French in that video. Okay, let's see. Miracles and a deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the quote why, end quote. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? That's why Kelly Price. Oh, why? Anyway, moving on. Finally, the prosperity message. Knowing the motives behind your career and creative ventures is the ticket to your greatest success. It's time to ask yourself some probing questions. Are you driven by a desire to serve? Does your prosperity impact the greater good? When you envision your most prosperous life, are you guided by a sense of purpose or by a need to make money, acquire things, save for the future, or all of these? No motive is bad or good, but having agendas hidden from yourself will lead to disappointment and possibly failure. Be clear about why you want the things you do. If the motives are true, accept them. If they are not, change them so you can step into your extraordinary life. I love it. I love it. Another way to look at it, a different perspective, yeah? So figure out your why. Always know your why, right? Okay, let's see what this may be talking about here. Straight up love. Straight up. Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy here. And look at how she's just giving it up. She's giving it up to God. She's surrendering, hopefully. Open yourself up and be vulnerable and figure out what rings true to your heart. What is calling your heart? What are the desires of your heart is what I'm hearing. Why do you love this so? Why do you want this so? Okay? I also get how, look how it's like she's transmuting the energy. And I feel like when you are open-hearted and truly vulnerable, that's what happens with that. You know, that's how you can powerfully manifest and get whatever you desire. You know what I'm saying? Without being manipulative. Okay? And then we have, I told you, straight up love. This is straight. I mean, it don't just gotta be love, y'all. Obviously, you can be in love with what you do, or you know, where you live, whatever. But I'm feeling the most that this has to do with the relationship and a very strong romantic one, right? It's passion there. Geminian energy here. Doesn't have to be, but that's beautiful. And I'm telling y'all, some of y'all are y'all from different backgrounds. It's beautiful though. It's passionate. It's you have the choice. Okay, look at that 6. I told y'all 6s are powerful for y'all. And it's center here. That's all about that balance, right? That boom, 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 baby. Who was that? Nicki Minaj. Whoa. Ooh. I feel like with this High Priestess coming out, the 2 there, this is your divine feminine and masculine needing to come together. More so needing to be more in your divine femininity, because there's something about receptivity and allowing yourself to be open, like I said, as the Queen of Cups is. Also though, what I'm getting is that there are things that, like it said, don't be self-deceptive, right? What is your why, and understand that, and because I feel like it's something that's still maybe hidden from you, or that you're, you know, hiding from yourself. You know what I mean? Subconsciously, I don't know, but understand yourself. This to me, wow, yeah, because every time I get the High Priestess, I generally get Sage energy, and Sage to me is all about that balance, right? It's temperance, it's balance, it's patience, it's what did it say? It can also be that energy within the Judgment too, it's somewhat, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's a state of perfect harmony, and that's exactly what it is. Also, even Libran energy is coming through, right? Because I'm hearing balance the scales. What else? Virgo, something to do with Virgo. Okay. I don't know. It's a lot though. It's a lot. It's beautiful. And this very well may be, you know, just the relationship and love within yourself, like mother and nurture and heal yourself, you know what I mean? But at the same time, especially for me to say Cancerian and Virgo energy, but I truly feel that it's definitely a relationship. But see, the way that it works is you got to be balanced within yourself. I say it all the time. And once you do, then you will see what it is transpiring within you, occurring within you. You will see it displayed in your 3D reality. So anyway, that's what I got for you, pile 2. For those of you who chose this pile, I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially and including yourself though, okay? If someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it, and thank you truly for that. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, please take care. And until the next one, y'all, be easy, all right? Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything all right. This is all right, you guys. For those of you who chose this pile, pile number 3, happy. This is the pile, and these are the messages for you. Let's not forget, we are diving deeper into this beautiful balance energy. And there is a whole lot of going on in the background, y'all. And I told y'all from the channeling, y'all probably feel like that, like truly in your own environment, because all this wasn't going on when I first got here and set up. But it is what it is. Just bear with me and let's get through it, okay? So there's going to truly need to be some balance right, in your life, and you're gonna have to do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't expect anybody else. Don't expect it outside of yourself. Let me say it like that. And diving into your topper energy here, dear Pisces, we have happy 26, potentially an 8. There's something strong with the 6s and of course the 8s. And you may have something to do with a Leo. And for me to say 6, even a Cancer, we got that strong here in pile 2, and then Leo energy, of course, beginning in pile 1. So if you ain't checked out either pile 1 or 2, you might want to do so, okay? But I love that this is upright. I told you Aqua got it in reverse, and you may want to check their reading, specifically pile 1 for them, but you still may want to check the whole thing. And I do get Aquarian energy, especially with that star at the center of her heart. So I feel like there needs to be some healing going on for you, potentially. I'm sorry, someone was trying to eat me. So yeah, so there may need to be some healing or transformation or balancing even of your heart way, right? Especially, and I do feel like, and you see that star right there at her crown, crown and third eye, that's what they said. So even balance there. There's because I feel like something about you may need to make a head over heart decision. I don't know, something. But I or just to see it clearly. I don't necessarily know if I like that saying, because you gotta, I mean, both of them need to be balanced to truly make a I just heard rational, but it's more, I feel like, because you gotta feel it in your heart to even know how to be guided. But the thing about it is, you don't want to be overly emotional to where you're not thinking rationally or logically. Does that make sense? I pray it does. But that's basically what I'm getting. And like I said, even y'all might want to go back to pile 1 for real, because y'all are hatching, y'all are creating something beautiful, and I truly feel like it's definitely going to make you happy. Again, not that anything outside of you should make you happy, but transformation begins, what you see, the change and all of that begins within, and then it's displayed in your 3D. So within, so without. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see what they have to say from the guidebook. And look, I turned to 35, loyal heart, and that's powerful, because we're going to get into it in the wrap up, but that's the overall underall energy for y'all. That ain't no coincidence. And that 35 is potentially an 8. Ooh-wee. It's something powerful, y'all. Okay, so the message begins on 97, and then what I'm going to read to you, it goes through 99, okay? Meaning, joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. The Oracle's message: your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment, for you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. I love that. So if this has to do with the relationship for you, it says, there are moments in a relationship when you just feel good about whom you're with, and you know that your heart is wide open to befriend, to love, and to care for another without wanting anything in return. This is the kind of, quote, happy, end quote, that you just want to share. The appearance of this card and the reading tells you that joy and contentment are here now, not somewhere else or off in the future. The grass is greenest right where you stand. Be grateful and delight in your relationship. And if you're seeking one, be happy now. Happiness attracts more of itself like bees to honey, baby. And finally, the prosperity message, okay? This is a time to take pride in your accomplishments. You're doing good work, providing exceptional service, and are well compensated for it. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with the results of your efforts and creativity. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you have done? Remember your partnership with Spirit in this moment, too. Your soul has always known you could accomplish anything if it brought you joy, okay? Joy! Yeah. All right. And yeah, the band is practicing across the way, if I didn't say that already. So you might hear that, the drums in the background. But look, move to the beat of your own drum. You know what I'm saying? The rhythm of your heart, what you love for real, and be happy in it. Be glad in it. All right. First out for you, dear Pisces. Look at here, look at here. Judgment in reverse. And what does it say? I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. And you are. That's how you be happy. Okay? That's all right. So try not to be overly critical or judgmental, and set yourself free, right? Set your soul free. Again, 20, potentially a 2, so that may be important to you. And look at here, Scorpion again. This is the aqua energy I was telling y'all about from the channeling, because I generally get aqua energy for whatever reason from the judgment, but it still could even be Libran energy. This is Scorpionic energy here with this death and rebirth. It's eternal. Look at that, going back to the start, right? 13 potentially being a 4, and I told y'all it's something about them 4s. Mind you, this 13 is mirror energy of this why. And if you didn't check out Power 2, you might want to, but you always need to know your why for whatever this is, right? Whether this is a relationship, a job, career, business endeavor, whatever this is for you, understand your why. Understand too that especially with this being central, some things may have to end in order to be born again, is what I hear. It doesn't mean that all is lost, okay? It just means that the new has to come in, right? You got to let go. It's out with the old, in with the new, and appreciate that. Be grateful for that. You know what I mean? This is nothing to fear. I don't know why a lot of people really feel fear that energy. I think because we typically don't want to let go. You know what I'm saying? We try to hold on to what was or what is, and it's like, no, you don't see what the divine sees, and maybe you need to. You really need to get in your balanced energy, Pisces, the hangman energy, to see things from a higher perspective, so that you will understand why, you know, that's central for you. Okay? Look at here. Yeah, you might need to take a time to just be at peace, meditate, rest, rejuvenate, heal. Okay? 4 swords. This is Libran energy for me as a reader, but you know, it could be any air sign for that matter. Like I said, Aqua or even Gemini. Okay, you got Gemini center here with this Lover's energy, so very much so maybe any one of those. I love it. I love this for you. Be at peace, be happy. This is peace right here, right? The perfect harmony, balance, even in that 4 energy, like it said. So 4s are big, y'all. Take heed. You may want to because 4-2 talks about, to me, about that heart chakra and getting into like that earth energy. So that is, like I told y'all from the beginning, that may be what you need to really be in that balance and at perfect harmony and peaceful energy. Okay, so that's perfect segue to go into the wrap up, and that is what I have for you, pile 3. Those of you who chose this pile, I pray that it resonates with you. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how it helps someone grow, especially in including yourself though. Okay, if someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I want to thank you so very much for doing so. You don't know how much that means to me. I appreciate it. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, join me for the wrap up so you can see how this all connects. And please take care, okay? Until the next one, y'all, be easy. Don't forget your love and light, because it truly makes everything all right. Deuces. All right, my beautiful Pisces, welcome and thank you for joining me today. Welcome to your wrap up. We're gonna see how this thing all comes together, okay? Let's not forget the overall header for the month and theme that we're diving deeper into is this balance energy. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Understanding that 7, 8, and 9 are powerful numbers for you. Actually 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Just a second. Okay, I don't even know where we stopped. But I really don't even know where we stopped. But anyway, the header. This is the energy that we're diving into for the month, okay? And just understand that you bring a state of perfect harmony into your world and do so without judgment, all right? I think I was talking about numerology, the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 being important numbers to you, something about that, all right? And diving into your topper energy for pile 1, we got the co-create number 40, and add 4 to the list, okay? Because 4s are big for y'all throughout, okay? Understanding that you got to be at in balance and harmony, you know, at perfect peace, like it said in the header, in order to co-create. And that 4 talks about exactly that balance and stability, all right? And then for pile 2, we talked about the why. Again, 31 being a 4, understanding your why, knowing your why. That will help you to see clearly, hopefully. You need to understand that. Don't be self-deceptive in your why, or you know what I mean, like what you're doing it for, you know, why you're in this relationship or whatever the case may be. Just know your why. That's big. That's center, you know what I'm saying, for you Pisces. So that's really, really big. And then finally for pile 3, you got happy, 26 potentially being an 8. So being balanced and harmonizing. Look at that star at her heart space, especially in your heart, and at her crown and third eye, and your mind. Being in balanced heart and mind, we talked about this will bring your eternal blessings and happiness, right? Okay. And not looking for it outside of yourself, but understanding that it starts within you first. So within, so without. So your overall underall energy and bottom of the deck for the toppers is, look, another 8. 35, loyal heart. Okay, I will read to you this from the guidebook, but again, it's all about opening up your heart. And to me, that balance talks about, as we mentioned here, moving into pile number 1 in the tarot, talked about balancing the light and dark with the Leo, the strength energy here, balancing the masculine and feminine, if you will, however you want to say that, with the 9 of Wands and the Chariot both in reverse, and those being cards of movement, rapid movement at that. The Chariot can be a little more slow coming, if you will, or long, what is it, like being a long time coming, because I'm even seeing the 7 of Pentacles right now, so it can be a little slower, but the 9 of Wands can be a little more rapid, right, in that sage energy and that fire energy. But either way, regardless, with these both being in reverse, they're talking about being still anyway. And I told y'all with the cheetah there and the owl balanced on that on the tightrope, is that you need to stop, you need to pause whatever you're doing, because I told y'all even from the channeling that I just felt like things may be moving very, very fast or quickly for you in your life. You may feel that way, so they're asking you to slow down. Slow down, I just want to get to know you, right? Anyway, moving into the tarot for your why, it's all about that heart space. I told y'all this. It's beautiful because it's like, you know, even going back to this, it's like open up, right? Be vulnerable. This is the masculine and feminine coming together here, joining to make this heart, right? And this heart right here is opening up out of that egg. That may be what you're trying to hatch, because I told y'all trying to co-create something beautiful here. And even in the happy, I feel like something is getting ready to hatch, and I feel like it's your love, hopefully, or a new heart with this rebirth energy, scorpionic energy in the center here. I don't know, it's very much so something stabilizing and balancing with this 10 of Pentacles. This is beautiful. It may have something to do with your family, as I said from the get-go, with that 6 energy, and especially it being centered here in the Lovers energy. You know, this is Virgo and I'm Capricorn is what I'm getting the strongest, but it, you know, it can be any earth sign. And again, I feel like it's just that stability and the balance that you're needing to have, dear Pisces, and whatever it is with whoever it has to deal with. But this is longevity. This is eternal. This is for generations on end. You know what I'm saying? Peace, happiness, joy, stability, especially. Yeah, that's wealth. You know, that's the wealth that you can pass on. I'm telling you, that love energy, that vibration, it transforms all, and that's healing. That's what it's all about, especially with it being center of your reading here. It's powerful. I do feel like with this High Priestess here that there may be something that is still, you know what I'm saying, hidden, or that you're not really seeing for what it is. And like I said, don't be self-deceptive in your why. Make sure you truly see and understand why you want it. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing it for? Whatever the case is. All right. I'm hearing, speak to my heart, Lord. So really allow, you know what I'm saying, yourself to open up and be vulnerable, as I said, even with this loyal heart, so that you can receive that beautiful divine energy and connection and free yourself, right? This talks about the Judgment in reverse. To me, is talking about, like it said, without judgment in the balance. So being at perfect peace and harmony without judgment. So don't be so self-critical, because if you're doing it, you know, even to others, of course, but because if you're doing it to others, you're doing it to self, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So check it. And whatever, if you are being overly critical, that may be where that Virgo energy is coming from a little bit. That needs to go. You know what I'm saying? Out with those old ideations, beliefs, and, you know, feelings that especially have not helped you move forward or have caused you to even tear yourself or others down. You know what I mean? But I do feel it's beautiful energy. I don't feel anything, you know, negative per se, but just be careful, because again, it's all about balance, right? And that can be a tricky thing, depending on what energy you're dealing with, especially like I said with the strength energy and the ego. If I say the Leo, same difference, right? But yeah, so then with this Four of Swords here, this potentially is any air sign, but I get Libra energy strong. And even with the Judgment, sometimes I mostly get Aqua, but still could be potentially be a Libra as well. That it's all about that balance, you know. Balance, told y'all on the channeling, I do believe I heard balancing of the scales or something like that. One of the piles, I know I said it in, but I felt like it was the channeling. So you very much so may have a dealing with the Leah. Somebody named Leah, for sure. Either yours, especially if yours is, this is especially for you, or you know, your significant other, or somebody you're dealing with, your friend, whoever, somebody named Leah, this message is for you, okay? But what I was trying or intending to say is Leo, and then I was trying to mix Libra in there. So anyway, you may have Leo, Libra like heavy in your chart or something like that. So let's go ahead and get into what they have for you from this Royal Heart. Okay, I had to pause, like I stuttered a minute, or not even stuttered, but I had to pause for a minute because I had turned to Thinker 44. That's mastery right there. So maybe it's something you're overthinking, right? I don't know. Don't do it though, right? Just see it for what it is. Like I said, that's that Virgo energy. Don't overthink it. It is what it is. Okay, so the message begins on 132 and ends on 130. Well, yeah, 4 for what I'm going to read you, okay? Meanings: fidelity, loyalty, devotion. The Oracle's message: evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There's a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected, and divinely directed. If this has to do with the relationship for you, it says, your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for the heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. All right? Like I said from the get-go, you may be trying to figure out why they left, why you had to leave, whatever, why it didn't work out. You got to understand that, you know, rejection is God's protection. So don't sweat it. Try not to anyway too much. So, like, that's probably why I turned to the Thinker. Some of y'all really just keep going over and over in your head. Like, I took Kelly Price. Oh, why? Anyway, prosperity message reads, your long-term loyalty to your goals is becoming evident in the world of conditions, where your aspirations for success assume form in reality. Success is finally taking shape. If you are loyal to your dreams, faithful to your plans, while remaining flexible and devoted to serving others, you will be shown proof of your true prosperity. This is a time for a joyful celebration of spirit. Your manifesting partner. Sorry, I have to word that off fast. See? Slow down, y'all. This is a time for a joyful celebration of spirit, your manifesting partner. And that is exactly where, you know, that's exactly it. Like I said, it's funny, but how it just always comes back to the beginning. It like goes full circle and then back again. It's like an eternal cycle with this, the infinity symbol, both in the strength and the death, rebirth, right? It's a continuous cycle. Understand that endings are merely beginnings. That's what's coming through, and vice versa, right? However you want to see that, it's all in your perspective, dear Pisces. And I pray that you have the highest one, right? A divine one, so that you can really see why, because that is center and most important for you. All right, pray that you take heed, and I pray that this resonates. If it does, y'all know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially in including yourself though. Yeah, if you're joining me for another day's video, I will see you there. Look, another day's video, another monthly PAC, I will see you there, y'all. And I promise you, any of the signs that I've already said in your reading, you very much so want to check them out, okay? because I feel like there's some kind of message there for you. And if not, that's okay too, right? Just be easy. Don't forget your love and light, because it truly makes everything all right. All right? Until the next one, y'all. Deuces.